Right then, here we are. This is episode 10 of the PES 5 Master League, and we start things off with the mid-season transfer business. And I'm excited to say that we have signed Boz, the Dutch wonder kid from the newcomer list. I had plenty of great recommendations to look at, but Boz just ticks all the boxes I needed, as he can play centre-back as well as midfield, and those attributes right there just speak for themselves. Boz takes the vacant number 6 shirt and he is straight in the team to face Chelsea. Stremmer is away on international duty, so this is the perfect time to bring Boz in. If you remember, we drew 2-2 against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the opening game of the season. Castolo grabbed 2 goals in that game. Let's hope he's hungry for more goals against Chelsea again today. Our squad is completely refreshed after the winter break, so let's get this second half of the season underway. And a big moment early on for our new signing Boz as he comes steaming in with a heavy challenge on Manish. Brilliant. The first attack of the game comes in the 7th minute. Ruskin plays it forward to Jimenez, who's got time and space on the left hand side. He crosses to the penalty spot. Cavani is in there, but it's a terrible header. Easy for Petr. And here are Chelsea with the ball in the 10th minute. Lampard plays it to Manish. Manish spots the run of Gudjohnsen, who all of a sudden is clear of the PES United defence. And how about that for a chip by the Icelandic Gudjohnsen? It is 1-0 to Chelsea in the 10th minute. A very icy finish, you could say. I'm always happy to concede goals when they're of that quality, and that was brilliant by Gudjohnsen. And now in the 24th minute, PES United have it down the left-hand side. Jimenez puts a cross in, he's looking for Mako. Terry wins the header and is flicked on by Manish. But that's a big win by Dodo, and Adu keeps the ball alive. And that is unbelievable by Castolo, who scores with a volley from the corner of the box. It is 1-1 midway through the first half, and I honestly do not know how Castolo manages to score these spectacular goals. I joke about finishing 99 all the time, but maybe there is some truth in that after all. Freddie Adu just heads the ball forward, and Castolo has the ability to put the ball where the keeper least expected it, and that was right between the legs. That is truly world class by Castolo. Now here we are in the 38th minute, Chelsea are on the ball. Frank Lampard just chips the ball forward looking for Gudjohnsen. Yarrick in all sorts of trouble there, but Boz comes across, takes control of the situation, and PES United can play out from the back. It's the second half now, 53rd minute. Sean Wright-Phillips is on the ball, driving down that right flank. He cuts back onto his left foot, puts a dangerous cross. Argan Robben coming in, but it goes behind for a goal kick. And Chelsea have the ball in the 64th minute. Wright-Phillips has it near the halfway line. He carries the ball forward, plays out wide to Ferreira. Ferreira spots Joe Cole on the edge of the box, and Joe Cole plays a first-time pass beautifully to Gudjohnsen, and Gudjohnsen can convert the chance from close range. It's 2-1 to Chelsea, 65 minutes played. That was a lovely one-touch pass by Joe Cole, and Gudjohnsen gets there ahead of Boz. Then here come PES United in the 70th minute. Jimenez with loads of space. His cross is cut out and his header clears the edge of the box. But Adu wins it back brilliantly, and what a turn that is by Cavani. His effort is saved, but the ball isn't totally cleared as Dodo wins it back and plays it back to Cavani, who turns onto his left side this time, and that is millimetres away from the top corner. And that was the last big chance of the game, because there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea have beaten us 2-1, 3 excellent goals in this game. It was quite a tight game, chances were quite even, and Gudjohnsen's double gets him the man of the match. And up next is the Cup quarterfinal second leg, Arsenal versus PES United, and we go into this game with a 1-0 lead thanks to Castolo's goal at Highbury. PES United are on the attack in the 12th minute. Freddie Adu has the ball on the left-hand side. He's taking Senderos on. He cuts back on his right foot, delivers a cross deep to the back post. Cavani gets his head on it, but it goes nowhere near the goal. And that was it for the first half. A very quiet start to the game. Arsenal have to do something here as they are trailing. We expected more at this point. And Arsenal did have a chance in the 52nd minute. Van Persie wins the ball and decides to have a go from way out, but that's well over the bar. And here's Pires giving the ball away to Mako. Mako plays it to Mananda and he moves it forward to Castolo. Castolo gives it to Cavani and plenty of space in the box. He turns Ashley Cole brilliantly and lays it into the path of Castolo, who finishes from the penalty spot. It's 1-0 to PES United. It's 2-0 on aggregate, and I think we are into the semi-finals. We made Arsenal pay for giving the ball away so needlessly on the halfway line. Cavani turns Ashley Cole superbly, and Castolo is not going to miss from there. 88th minute, Yarrick with a free kick which is tipped over the bar, so corner for PES United. The corner is kind of cleared, but Ordaz is going to keep this alive over on the right hand side. He picks Menander out on the opposite side of the box, and my eyes lit up here as he controls that and takes a hit, and Cavani somehow misses the rebound. And here we are in stoppage time, Arsenal with the ball. I don't know what Fabregas is trying here. Was that a shot from distance? Either way, Ibrov has it. He clears it up the pitch, and there goes the full-time whistle. We have beaten Arsenal 1-0 on the day, 2-0 on aggregate, and we are into the semi-finals. The goal scorer Castolo takes the man of the match, and up next, it's League Fixture 17. It's PES United versus Tottenham Hotspur at White Hart Lane. Tottenham beat us in the reverse fixture at the beginning of the season, so it'll be nice to get one back on them today. Hopefully captain Castolo can deliver a goal or two. It's the 3rd minute, Lieberman is on the ball, who tries to make an ambitious pass out from the back, is intercepted, and a big chance for Jermaine Defoe. Ibrov is out fast, who makes a save, and the rebound goes wide. PES United on the attack in the 9th minute. Castolo plays a lovely give and go with Freddie Adu. Castolo inside the box, plenty of time, but that touch was heavy and it gave the keeper plenty of time to close him down. Jermaine Genius goes long, looking for Robbie Keane. He's shoulder to shoulder with Jarek, too strong for Jarek. He takes the shot early and forces a good stop from Ivarov. Half an hour has been played and it's PES United on the attack. Ruskin plays it to Castolo outside the box. Castolo's turning left and right, looking for options. It ends up back to Ruskin, back to Castolo, who puts it onto his right foot, has a shot. It's low, and it's a good save from the keeper. Here come Tottenham on the attack. It's a bit scrappy, but it ends up with Defoe, who carries the ball inside the PES United box. Defoe's turning, he's trying to find an angle for a shot, but there's Boz to make a great block, and the ball goes behind for a corner. We're into the second half now, it's the 60th minute. Tottenham come forward. Defoe is taking Lieberman away from the centre, and he's got Robbie Keane in the middle in acres of space. Keane takes a touch and just blasts it past Ivarov. It's 1-0 to Tottenham in the 61st minute, and we could have defended that one a lot better. But almost straight from the restart, PES United have the ball. Boz plays it forward to Adu. Cavani times his run brilliantly. His touch takes it away from the defender, and with his left foot, he rolls the ball underneath the goalkeeper. That's a fabulous goal by Cavani. It's 1-1 in the 64th minute. I'm a big fan of this goal. Cavani's touch to set himself was excellent, and that finish looked very natural as he put it underneath the onrushing goalkeeper. It's now the 71st minute, Tottenham on the attack. Ruskin with a poor attempt at a clearance. It drops to Jermaine Genius, who's trying to get his career back on track. That's not too far wide. Tottenham are definitely finishing this game quite strong. It's the 78th minute. A cross comes in from the left. It's headed down to Defoe, who snatches at that chance, and that goes wide. Jermaine Genius takes a short free kick to Andy Reid. A 1-2 with Defoe. Andy Reid is in here, takes it early. Ivarov can save, but it's behind for a corner. Jarek wins a good header and is half cleared to the edge of the box. It's with the Tottenham left back Lee, who then delivers across to the back post, and there's a thunderous header off the crossbar, but Robbie Keane is there to head the ball into the ground, and it's in the back of the net. It's 2-1 to Tottenham in the 85th minute. I thought this goal looked pretty cool. I wasn't expecting the downward header by Robbie Keane. It was kind of quite pleasing to see. And here's some nice one-touch play by Tottenham in the 86th minute. Defoe puts it through to Robbie Keane, who takes a shot. Ivarov makes a great save and keeps the scores at 2-1. PES United had a stoppage time corner, but it was defended by Tottenham. Tottenham get it clear, and there goes the full-time whistle. So Tottenham have beaten us 2-1 at White Hart Lane. They've done the double over us this season. It was a strong performance by Tottenham. We cannot say they didn't deserve it. And coming up next is fixture 18 in the league. It's PES United versus Bolton Wanderers at the very stunning Reebok Stadium. But we must forget about the stadium beauty and concentrate on getting the 3 points, as we've had back-to-back league defeats. Let's see if we can close this episode off with a win. PES United were definitely up for this game. Here we are in the 10th minute. 4K with a brilliant through ball to Cavani. Cavani looks up, he's got Castolo in space. He steadies himself, takes a shot. Let's forget that ever happened. Now here's Adu on the ball for PES United down the left-hand side. He's taken out on the side of the box. And Cavani nearly gets on the end of Jarek's teasing free kick. And here's Jarek's left foot once again. This free kick goes close. A good save by Jaskalainen. It has been all PES United in the opening 20 minutes. 4K plays it wide to Adu, who slips in Castolo. Castolo takes it first time with his left foot, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. 2 chances for Castolo so far. And here's the first time Bolton have shown any threat. Ivan Campo with a brilliant chip through ball, looking for Alhaj Diouf. Diouf takes that first time on the volley. A brilliant save by Everov. Another dangerous free kick from Jarek. Cavani's header is into the ground and easy for Jaskalainen. We're into the second half now, 49th minute. Freddie Adu plays it through to Castolo, who's got acres of space. Would you bet your house on Castolo to score this? I would, because it's in the back of the net. It's 1-0 to PES United early in the second half. It's been a dominant display by PES United so far, and Captain Castolo with the breakthrough goal, and that's his third goal in this episode. And that goal seemed to wake up Bolton Wanderers a little bit. Here they are on the attack. Borghetti hitting a bouncing ball on the edge of the box, but that goes wide. And this bouncing ball gave us all sorts of problems. It ends up with Al-Hadj Diouf having a lash, but that goes over the bar. It's the 75th minute and Bolton Wanderers come forward, but it's well read by Boss and the PES United defence, who clears it upfield for Cavani. Cavani is fouled, but the ref plays great advantage. Hampson plays it forward to Castolo, and Castolo moves it to Freddie Adu out wide. Freddie Adu lays it across the box, and look who's there. It's Cavani, who's made up a lot of ground. He holds it up, tees up Hampson on the edge of the box, but that's a soft effort. And here is Freddie Adu picking up the ball inside the Bolton half. And Adu goes on a driving run down the left-hand side. He cuts back onto his right foot, puts a cross into the middle, and there's Mako, who comes flying in with a diving header to make it 2-0 to PES United. What a goal that was, and what a performance this has been. This goal will ensure that we get the 3 points. And there goes the full-time whistle, so we have beaten Bolton Wanderers by 2-0, thanks to goals from Castolo and Mako. That was a much-needed 3 points, as you'll see from the league in a minute. Freddie Adu, who is excellent, got the man of the match. After 18 league games, we have dropped out of the top half of the table as we find ourselves in 9th position on 27 points. But there are still 12 league fixtures to go in the season, and we are only 3 points off 5th position. I think ending up in any of those European spots would be a great first season in the Premier League, alongside a great cup run, which we're currently on. And check it out, Castolo still mixing it with the big boys. He's in 4th position in the top goal scorer list on 9 goals. I'd love to see Castolo end up in the top 3 come the end of the season. So there it is, episode 10 of the PES 5 Master League series is complete. I want to say a big thanks to you all for the continued support. The turnaround times of the last few episodes hasn't been ideal, but it's good to see that you're all still hungry for this series. I have already started playing the next batch of fixtures, and I hope it will only be weeks rather than months until the next release. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.